Today, we will explore a profound and powerful concept from Stoic philosophy called negative visualization. This mental exercise helps us prepare for potential challenges and difficulties in life, allowing us to stay calm when adversity strikes. As Seneca once said, when fortune is still treating you kindly, the mind should prepare itself for its inevitable blows. The story of a soldier in peacetime. Imagine a soldier during peacetime. Although there is no immediate threat of war, he still trains every day. He digs trenches, sharpens his weapons, and performs military drills. He understands that even though peace is prevailing, war could break out at any moment. And if he isn't prepared, he may be overwhelmed when the battle comes. This training helps the soldier not only be physically prepared, but also mentally strong. When the battle finally arrives, he's accustomed to the hardships and challenges, no longer shocked or afraid. Similarly, in life, even when things seem stable, we should always be mentally prepared for the unexpected. To avoid being crushed by sudden adversity, we need to train our minds like a soldier, prepare for the worst in advance. Negative visualization and lessons from the soldier. One of the key objectives of Stoic philosophy is to help us maintain calmness and clarity of thought, even in the face of adversity. This doesn't come naturally. It requires regular training. The negative visualization exercise is one of the tools to train our minds for this. Before embarking on any significant action, you can ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? What obstacles might arise along the way? How can I deal with them? Imagine that difficulties and failures are already happening. By visualizing these negative scenarios, you won't be caught off guard when real-life challenges appear. Negative visualization isn't about excessive worry. It's about mentally preparing for things that life might unexpectedly throw at you. A story of a successful entrepreneur. Imagine the story of a successful entrepreneur who has built a large company. His business is thriving, revenues are growing steadily, and he is confident in his continued success. However, instead of solely focusing on growth, he practices negative visualization. He asks himself, what would happen if the economy collapsed? If my company lost a major client, how would I cope? Thanks to this preparation, he builds a financial reserve, reduces risks, and plans for worst-case scenarios. And then, what he feared actually happens. The financial market crashes, a major client pulls out, and his company's revenue plummets. But instead of panicking and losing control, he calmly faces the situation, applying the measures he prepared earlier, and his company ultimately survives the crisis. This story illustrates how anticipating negative scenarios helped this entrepreneur remain composed and find solutions during the most challenging times. Negative visualization in everyday life. Negative visualization is not just for entrepreneurs or soldiers. Each of us can apply it in our daily lives to mentally prepare for the challenges we may face. For example, you can visualize in advance that if you are about to start an important project, ask yourself, what will happen if this project fails? How will you handle it? How can you remain calm when unexpected failures occur? If you are about to attend a critical meeting, consider the potential difficulties that could arise. Perhaps you'll face tough questions or opposition from others. How will you maintain confidence and control over the situation? If you are entering a new relationship, imagine that the relationship might not last forever. How can you love deeply without becoming overly attached? And how can you be prepared to accept things if they don't go as expected? Lessons from mental preparation. Ryan Holiday, a renowned author on Stoic philosophy, once said, being overwhelmed, feeling shocked and stunned by an event shows that we didn't anticipate the possibility of something going wrong from the start. In other words, when we haven't mentally prepared for negative scenarios, we are easily crushed and lose direction when they occur. But if we've already visualized worst-case scenarios, we will have the mental strength to face them without being knocked down. Practicing negative visualization daily. You can practice negative visualization daily as a mental exercise. Before starting any significant action, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? What obstacles might I face? How can I remain calm and react in the best possible way? Imagine that these negative outcomes are happening right now and train yourself to respond calmly so that when they do happen, you won't be overwhelmed. This is how you train your mind to become stronger, helping you not only to face challenges, but also to live more fully and powerfully in every situation. If you find this content useful, I can continue developing additional stories and examples to further explain how negative visualization can help us live a life of resilience and strength in the face of adversity.